This time of year is all about building new chemistry and new bonds.
You having fun in this life, bud? It's tailor-made for kids. There you go, he's ready.
And strengthening existing ones. All through healthy doses of competition.
Don't tell me your mom's name. Let me know you got it. Let me see something. You got this okay. You on camera now.
The rookie's first night before minicamp is about celebration.
If you just say K out of the gate, my dude, they know what they doing over here, my dude. You hear me? We gonna let that one slide.
Okay, so you're gonna talk tomorrow.
I am stressed. Reverse order.
No, I know.
No, he doesn't.
10 young men from all around the country who get a chance now to be Seattle Seahawks. Please welcome in your draft choices for the Seahawks this season, 2023.
The annual Rookie Spotlight is a chance for the newcomers and their families to be introduced as members of Seahawks history.
Let us begin with 7th round draft choice out of the University of Georgia running back Kenny McIntosh.
Like a lot of young men, during the NFL draft, Kenny waited what felt like an eternity for that phone call.
Oh man, just to hear my name get called was all I needed to get that, like them nerves out my body. I felt like I had a monkey on my back, but as soon as my name got called, it all left my body. And when I got drafted, they weren't expecting me to be on the board then. I wasn't expected to be on the board then that long. So when I finally got drafted, I actually was on the phone with my agent talking about free agency and stuff like that. So and then they called me, and then, man, I just calling my mama. You can hear me, Mom, calling her just to tell her what happened and stuff like that. So it was a blessing and a moment I'll never forget.
Hey, is this Kenny?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Kenny, it's John Schneider with the Seahawks. How you doing, bud?
I'm doing good. What's going on?
Good, man. We're gonna take you right here at 2:37, okay?
Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
You ready to come in and work, man? Let's go. You're too talented to be sitting here right now, okay?
Yes, sir. I know that, man.
All right, let's hear it for Kenny, y'all. Woo! All right, Kenny. Hey, here's Coach Carroll, okay, buddy?
Kenny, congratulations.
I appreciate it.
Oh, good. You tell your mom, tell her.
Thank you, so I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
I know this is hard. It's a hard deal. Congratulations. We're really fired up about you getting here. We have a really young running back position. You're going to be a big part of this thing. So be pumped up. You come into the Seahawks. We're fired up for you, bro.
It's really rare when, we get to interact with people who are so vulnerable like that.
Yeah, definitely, especially that late in the draft, man. Goes to show how it meant for me. Like, I love the game of football. I fell in love with it at a young age, and I've been waiting on this moment my whole life. So I've been wanting this, been working hard for this. So
This has been a very busy offseason for you guys. Draymond Jones, Jaron Reed, Julian Love, Devin Bush, Jamal and Jordan, hopefully back from surgery, signing Geno to an extension, and finally the return of a future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. That's a hell of an offseason in anybody's book.
There's a tremendous amount of momentum in our program right now, and we can feel it. Everybody knows. What I'd like to say before we really, address the big question is, I think it's so obvious for you guys, not all of our fans know this. Can you tell how this is way more than just a football draft? There's more to it. Each one of these guys is so unique and so gifted to bring their stuff to this program, but you hit it at the right time. You hit it at the right time, fellas. This is a great opportunity for us. I'm as excited as I've ever been. I'm as fired up as I've ever been, and that's generally pretty fired up. So, I'm so grateful to my partner here. And
Same.
Yeah.
Same, brother. 247 it's on, and it's like you said, it's a marriage. Sorry, Tracy, Glenna. This is a marriage.
It really never stops when people are like, well, what's your specific plan? Well, our plan is to kick butt every single day and to try to figure out
where we're going and what we look like, and what we're going to look like in for the upcoming season, but as well as 2, maybe possibly 3 seasons down the road. Like, we're just getting started here. We're gonna keep trying to trade for players. We're gonna keep trying to get better. Like, just because you started in the 7th round, dude, that doesn't mean anything. Yeah, it doesn't mean anything, because guess what? You guys are all coming to a staff. You're working with the staff now, like everybody in this building, and Coach Carroll is like the number one attribute he has is instilling confidence in people, myself included, 14 years ago, okay? Instilling confidence in people, and you can take this as far as you guys want to take it. I think we have an unbelievable support system here. The whole building, we have incredible foundation pieces, with EK and Mo and Dave Pearson, Dave Strickland. Don't want to be missing anybody, but how can we help the prospect? Obviously, the easiest thing really is to say, what kind of player is he on film, and to be able to evaluate that and write that and compare players and how you put a board together. But the true fit is how they're going to conduct themselves once they're in our building, and how are they going to compete? Are they going to fold? Are they going to be good people? Are they going to treat people correctly? Can we help support them where they're just constantly focused on football and they don't have to worry about outside noise? I think there's a lot that goes into it. It's not just a football evaluation. From the kitchen staff to the equipment people, the security people, everybody's so excited. All you guys are here, so show them that same excitement. And we got a lot of really cool shit ahead of us.
I was going to say, guys, one of the things to always remember in this, that it's really nice to be important, right? But it's really important to be nice. And so these people who are here in this building, and I can tell you, going all the way back to the beginning of this franchise, this has been the greatest place, the greatest franchise in the greatest city. And with the work of these 2 men, the best at what they do in the National Football League, you guys are going to be wearing a ring here in the not-too-distant future.
After the warm welcome, the rookies retreat to their hotel rooms, consumed with the opportunity before them.
I'm telling you, when he just walked down and everybody started screaming and yelling, it's just a different environment in that team meeting room. I feel like this is a place where they really truly let you be yourself. They try to bring out the best in their players, through what they do. It's not uptight, it's not, I'll be quiet, this kind of deal. They really let you be yourself as long as you're embodying and carry yourself as they feel like the way a Seahawk should.
And our never-ending effort to keep you guys moving forward and learning and growing and all. We have a very special guest today that has visited with us at various times in the past, always left a tremendous mark on us and an impression on us in such an important way. Linebacker, played for the Ravens and the Saints for a time back in the 90s. Grew up as a fullback, you can kind of tell why. Navy SEAL. After he played football, if you can imagine, after you finish playing here, then you go decide, I'm going to go be a SEAL. Clint Bruce, let's hear for Clint.
Pete is well known for surprising players at team meetings with a special guest or inspirational speaker.
60 minutes on Saturday, 60 minutes on Sunday. Both of us said something, we're going to find out who means it. I love those terms, right?
It's a big jump from college to NFL. It's more terminology, it's another language, it's more moving pieces, and you have to communicate on another level. I'm excited to be in this situation. I'm adjusting to it. I'm doing the best I can, and I'm happy to be here.
Now I define leading as being looked to in a particular moment to make a decision or perform an action based on your unique gifts and abilities. That's what leading is.
For a team that's still learning one another, learning together is key.
But we have no time. We got to describe what just happened so we can figure out what to do next. We can call whatever just happened one of 5 things so we can figure out what to do next. And here's what they are, no matter what it was. It was either bad, it was average, it was good, it was excellent, or it was elite.
It's just an all-around good place to be at, So I feel like this is a good place it's like a safe haven, but it's no room for, it's like so many examples that have been here before us to it's no room for excuses or nothing like that, no complaining, one of our rules for sure. So all together, this is a great organization. I'm glad to be a part of it, and I'm ready to work.
For me, the difference between being excellent and elite is simply this. Excellence is real. It's quantifiable. Excellence is getting here, but it's not staying here.
It takes excellence to get here, but it requires more to stay here.
Every elite organization I've ever been around, every championship organization, every tier 1 unit I've ever been around, when their best are curious and their youngest are curious, they're gonna win. It's just a matter of when.
Coming from Belgrade, Florida, it's not really the best environment, so me and my sisters made it an emphasis just to not conform to that reality and just to take life by the throat and just pursue everything and just be as successful as possible.
We're gonna have a million opportunities today. It'll be bad, average, good, excellent, or elite. And here's the challenge. Be elite. Be elite, be elite. Why be anything else? Thanks for letting me spend a little time with you, man. Thank you, guys.
A little secret about competing: no one notices the climb until you've reached the top of the mountain.
Is it Derick?
Yes, sir, this is he.
Hey, Derick, it's John Schneider with the Seattle Seahawks. How you doing, bud?
Yes, sir, I'm doing good. How are you?
Good, man. We're at 37 right here. We're going to make you a Seahawk, okay?
A high school football player has less than 1% chance of getting drafted in the NFL.
Yes, sir, I got you.
Awesome. Hey, I'm going to grab Coach Carroll. Well, congratulations. Let's hear it for him, guys. Let's go.
Yes, sir, thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Derick, Steve Hill, how you doing, bud?
What's up, Coach? How are you?
We're fired up. Congratulations. We're really excited to get you to be part of this thing because of all that you are as a football player. Tough, you love it, big time effort, strong dude, all that stuff that you do. We want your attitude to come in full force and be part of this thing. It's something special for you, and we're really thrilled about getting you here. We've been watching this thing. We've been waiting on it, and we feel very fortunate that we got you.
Yes, sir, I appreciate it, Coach. Thank you for taking the chance on me, man.
Who are you with right now?
My family.
Good. Okay, well, give them big love and let them know the Seahawks are here for you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. All right.
You sit there and you anticipate and you wait, and you never know when. You never know when that phone is going to ring. And when I got that call from John and Pete, that was a very, very special moment. I shed some tears. Really just sat back and took it all in and tried to enjoy it with the family. But that's something I really feel like you can't explain. You can't put into words.
When Derick Hall was born, 4 months premature, he was given less than 1% chance of survival.
I was a preemie, born 4 months early, if I'm not mistaken, around there. 2 pounds, 1 ounce, born without a heartbeat, had bleed in my brain, was given 1% chance to live. Basically through the early years of my life, just a lot of health issues, and persevered through all that with, it's a blessing and honor, one from just my faith with God and then having a great mother like I have. So every kid has that dream to be able to play in the NFL. And once you get the opportunity, especially in a special place like Seattle, it's second to none. So I'm really, really looking forward to it, and that definitely has a different ring.
Defying the impossible is just who he is.
I was talking about this with my sister actually last night. It was just weird. Like, it's really like a dream. Like, people wake up and do 9 to 5, stuff that they don't want to do, and this is simply just football, and I get paid for it, and it's like my 9 to 5, so it's cool.
Turbo set! Yeah, there we go, AB.
Growing up, I didn't really play football, to be honest. So like growing up, I never really watched football. I had a favorite team and anything like that. So really just the fact that Seattle was actually, like, throughout my whole process, that was one of the teams that I wanted to go to after the visit, and it worked out good.
Once you start playing this game and playing a sport or doing whatever you're doing, your profession, your goals, you feel like that you're the best at what you do. And so being a part of this organization who has one of the best defenses ever, and some of the best defensive backs ever, you feel like, okay, I deserve to be here. I'm supposed to be here. And so for myself, putting in all the hard work that I did in the beginning and to get to this point now, I just feel like, okay, I'm a part of the best, and I have to perform on that level, put in the extra work to become part of the best.
Always do this. This is a good tip for you. You see what just happened? They came in the huddle. Now they're going back in the huddle, but they showed you the formation.
Man, Coach Carroll, my first impression of him was at the Combine. He told me he was a Ohio State guy, and I just ripped him. I was just going in and in and in about how, because we beat him these past 2 years, no one thought we would, but so it was a good, I was able to feel very comfortable at such a quick moment. Coach Hurt as well. He was a goofy dude as well, but very serious, but also really goofy. So I just blended with those guys so well. And then coming here, meeting all the new coaches, all the new players, it's just been open arms. Like, there's no resistance, no, you're a rookie, do this. It's just all nothing but love and just trying to get me to be the best that I can be. So I love it.
They want you to be a better husband, better a father, a son, something like that. So they know that play a role in the game of football and stuff like that. So here was like a blessing, man. I never came to Seattle, never seen Seattle before. But yeah, I love the coaching staff, and I love this place. I can definitely feel myself growing and being more comfortable here.
Let's call him up. Love the fake that one.
Hawks on three, 1, 2, 3.
Hawks!
Settling in takes practice, and these rookies will have plenty of it. One by one, familiar faces return to the facility, eager to show the new blood exactly what there is to fight for.